All newcomers should pass identification at the police station. Keep your weapons holstered in public, sir, or, well, you see, we have orders to shoot to kill. Beware of the northwest blocks. Shootouts between local gangsters are still frequent there. Sorry, I have to continue my patrol.
It sure didn't take you long to find the club, Daniel. Pay at the entrance and find Christoph. He should be tending the bar. Even if he can't help you, this club is the perfect place to start your search. Try asking around about the lab. I'm sure someone here knows something. But try to be subtle. We don't need too much attention.
Bonsoir. You look like one of those damn soldiers in body armor. I hate politicians. Look around you. There are soldiers everywhere. I lived in the suburbs, but even my home has become a prison. Have you heard the news? Someone bought their way into the government. I remember her name was Duclair, and it doesn't bother anyone. Yesterday, my boyfriend gave me this perfume and a huge bunch of flowers. Poor man. I'm afraid he has lost his job or something. You look like one of those damn soldiers in body armor. I lived in the suburbs, but even my home has become a prison.
A new person! Ugh, look at you. Mechanical augmentations. Shoes useless for dancing. I think your entrance will cost 100 credits.
100 credits? That's too much for me.
Sorry, but you'll have to leave our club then. Again? The price is still the same, 100 credits.
It's still too expensive for me.
Sorry, but you'll have to leave our club then. You again? The price is still the same, 100 credits.
Fine.
Thank you for choosing the Black Knight. This pass will last all night. Tomorrow night, you'll have to buy a new one. And don't forget to give up your weapons at the door. Don't worry, our club guarantees that your items will be kept safe.
If it's necessary.
Have a good time! Have a good time!
Hey, Daniel, You are Daniel, right?
Yeah, but
I recognized you immediately. I'm Armin. Here's the key and directions. Everything you need to know is written there.
this napkin? Who the hell are you?
Sorry, I'm busy. We'll talk later.
Hey, hey! She has the hottest ass in Paris! Look at those moves! So sexy! And that one, see? I'd give her all my money. Too bad I haven't got 2,000 credits. She's shaking it! So gorgeous! Hey, hey! She has the hottest ass in Paris!
See that bitch on the opposite side? What a slut! I hate people dancing around me looking like that. Don't tell her I said that, though. She's my best friend. Anyway, she looks like a damn whore. Don't tell her I said that, though. She's my best friend. See that bitch on the opposite side? What a slut!
Wait, dude. It's my favorite song. It's pretty weird to run around the dance floor like that. Don't stop, move your body. I'm also a bit shy on the dance floor, but if you can't dance, it's hard to pick up chicks. If you don't have the money. Dance, dude. Wait, dude. It's my favorite song.
Yahoo! Awesome! Let's be friends. I'll tell you my name for 50 credits. Baby, if you give me 100 credits, I'll show you something hot. Want more? I'll be with you for an hour for 1,000 credits. If you give me 2,000 credits, we'll be together all night long. What are you waiting for, babe? No deal. Money first. No money, no fun. I'll tell you my name for 50 credits.
Hold on, buddy. You look like the kind of guy who can handle himself.
I'm a mercenary. What's it to you?
I am Gerard, lieutenant of the Judicians. Our leader, Daryl, has gone missing. We require you to locate him. You will be rewarded handsomely for this task.
Any idea where I should start looking?
You would do well to scrutinize the Shadow Legion. They have a building overlooking the port, in the Old Quarter. Daryl is surely being held captive there.
What makes you think the Legion's got him?
If only you knew. Daryl will be able to shed more light on the situation, but I assure you the Legion are to blame. Our leader will be dressed in armor like ours, so it shouldn't be hard to pick him out. Go to the port now and retrieve him.
If you know where your leader is being held, what keeps you from rescuing him yourself?
We're not welcome in that territory. They would shoot us on sight. More importantly, if they caught us trying to get in, they would kill Daryl immediately.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you be getting a move on? Oh wait, there is something else. You'll need a gun, but there's nothing I can spare. All I can say is that if you run into a dealer called Eric, tell him Judex est lex loquens. He will help you get outfitted.
Judex et lex loquens? What does it mean?
If you can memorize it phonetically, you needn't know the meaning of the phrase. Or maybe those circuits in your brain require explication. Sometimes I wonder just how fucked up a person has to be to make them want to implant machines into their heads. Why willingly mutilate yourself like that?
There's benefits to being wired up.
If all that crap can't even help you translate a phrase from Latin, then it's not even worth its weight in credits. Judex est lex loquens means the judge is the speaking law. There you go. Now goodbye. We have nothing more to discuss. I can't help you. There's nothing more I can tell you. You're starting to get on my nerves. You'll gain nothing being here. If you're as good as you say, you will find and rescue Daryl. That is, if he is still alive. Justice is giving what each person deserves. We have nothing more to discuss.
Gerard told you what to do. Get to it. The longer you wait, the less chance there is of you finding Daryl alive. Hurry up. Perhaps there's still a chance to save our leader. Gerard is counting on you. Gerard told you what to do. Get to it. The longer you wait, the less chance there is of you finding Daryl alive. Gerard is counting on you.
What the hell? That's not Christophe. You should ask that bartender about our friend. Where the hell did Christophe go?
That's all, my princess. I'm done with my business. And finally, we can just have fun. Would you like to have a drink?
No, thank you, or I'll end up just like last time.
And what happened last time?
Well, some guy bought me a couple of drinks, and the next thing I know, I find myself in one of the bathroom stalls. And I wasn't alone.
How could you think that about me? I'd never do something like that.
Sure. You men are all the same.
Let's dance.
No thanks, I don't want to.
Why? Come on now. You can't say no to me, my princess. I saw you in my dream. Your beautiful eyes, your charming face. And you never said no to me. Don't try to tell me that us meeting here was just a coincidence.
Sorry, but I have to disappoint you. I'm not drunk enough to dance.
So let me buy you a drink.
No, I already told you. I don't want something like last time to happen.
You can trust me.
I don't trust any man, especially in this case.
Pity. Have you seen Romance in the Moonlight?
No, what is it?
It's a good film, a romantic comedy.
I don't like comedies.
What about Saw 14?
I don't like horror films either.
What kind of films do you like then?
I don't like watching films at all. They remind me about that one time when someone started seducing me right in the cinema. I don't remember clearly what movie it was. All I could think about was how people might hear us.
I'm not like that. I really want to show you some interesting, touching movies.
Men all play innocent like that, and then in the morning I wake up next to some random guy. Or worse yet, alone. I'm not ready to sleep with just everyone.
Too bad.
What?
I'm just joking. Let's talk about something else.
I haven't seen you here before. Are you American? Let's talk later. I'm a little bit busy right now. Please. Look, Armin already feels nervous enough. You're so stubborn. I'm getting tired of you. Get off me!
I've told you everything. Leave me alone! Don't you have something to do? Let's talk later. Later. Can't you see I'm busy? Let's talk later. Later.
Pizza is my favorite food. What, would you like a slice? It's still hot. When I saw it on the menu, I knew that's what I need. Go and buy one yourself. I'd prefer a thin crust, but it's still okay. I'd prefer a thin crust, but it's still okay.
Oh, someone new. That's hardly good news.
What's with the attitude?
We've got enough thugs here as it is. And then you walk in with your augmentations and combat gear hidden under that baggy coat. You look like a killer to me.
You're wrong. These days it's just easier to survive with a gun tucked in your belt.
I can't deny that, but things have gotten that way because of jerks like you.
For a bartender, you sure have a big mouth. How about you answer some questions for me?
Oh, sometimes I can't just help myself. But I think we've already lost our chance for a civil discussion. I don't have anything more to say to you. All I can offer you is a can of cool soda for 5 credits or a snack for 10.
What kind of bar doesn't serve alcohol?
No alcohol for the likes of you. Believe me, we don't need any more trouble at this club. It's bad for our reputation.
Fine. I'll settle for what's available.
That's right. What will you have?
I want to know about some of your customers.
If it's about what I think it is, it'll cost you 100 credits.
Oh, and what do you think this is about?
Well, for example, about those scary jerks in body armor in the corner. Or about that guy sitting with the girl by the door. Just give me those 100 credits, and I'll tell you what you want.
Okay, here's your money. What can you tell me about the local gangs?
We've got one of the gangs right here in the club. They've got a private VIP lounge here. I asked my boss about the special treatment once, but he wouldn't say a thing, and I didn't dare to press him on it. This job pays well enough, and I don't want to lose it. So this gang is struggling for justice. At least that's what they say. Ugh, they call themselves the Judicians. Seems to me they've been brainwashed. They've been getting the locals' support lately, even if they openly associate with known criminals. You should watch yourself around them. They might seem friendly enough now that they're having fun, but you should see them when they are working. Just murderers, all of them. Worse than you, probably.
You said you've seen the Judicians at work?
Oh, who here hasn't? To be honest, they've only killed people who were complete idiots in the first place. But you should have seen their faces. Their eyes are just burning with rage. They're either maniacs or fanatics, but killers nonetheless.
I see. How much influence do they have with the locals? Are they popular?
That's what I'm telling you. Those simpletons look up to them like they are some sort of heroes. Even the police turn a blind eye to them, because these gangsters are doing their dirty work for them. Smart people like me understand that the Judicians are a huge threat, that fanatics like them are no good. But that's the problem. Us intellectuals are outnumbered, and the fools are running the show.
I see. Anything else you could share?
Yeah, certainly. Do you see the man with that girl? I think you spoke with him earlier. His name is Armand. Everybody here knows him. Perhaps he was offering you some merchandise. He is a member of the Shadow Legion. Those guys might look like the usual cutthroats, but their main trade is actually smuggling. They bring in goods, especially weapons, from different countries. Which ones, thank God, I don't know. To tell you the truth, I was surprised to see Armand here. The thing is, lately there have been some tensions between the Shadow Legion and the Judicians. I heard they got into a fight. You might guess how it all got started. 2 gangsters from different gangs fell in love with the same girl. I'm guessing what started off as a little disagreement might eventually end up with a bloody war on our streets, with ordinary people too afraid to come out of their homes because of it. I wouldn't be surprised if my guess turns out to be true. The tensions between the gangs are obvious, but I still hope there won't be a war.
Fine. And what about Shadow Legion's influence? Are they powerful?
Oh yeah, they're powerful, and their power is backed up by their colossal coffers. As long as they keep the cops swimming in cash, they can go about their business without any fear of intervention. The Legion has plenty of friends in high places, moneybags, who appreciate the opportunity to buy exotic or banned merchandise. And of course, they are popular amongst cutthroats like yourself. You do like your fancy weapons, don't you?
All right, last question. Say you were looking for something, not weapons. Which gang would you prefer to deal with?
So, you're not here just to shoot up the place, huh? Personally, I'd avoid dealing with any of them. But I guess if I had no choice, I would try the Shadow Legion. They're still businessmen after all. You offer them enough money, and they'll get you whatever you desire. If you are broke, then your only choice would be the traditions. But there are no guarantees dealing with those psychos. If they like you, they might just give you everything for nothing. But more likely, you'll catch a bullet in the head. I'd contact them only as a last resort.
Thanks. Your information was worth the price.
This may have caused me a lot of trouble.
I've told you everything.
What do you want? A soda costs 5 credits, and you can get some soy food for 10.
I wanted to ask you about Christoph. It's about a guy who works here, Christoph.
Yeah? What do you want from him?
He owes me some credits. Have you seen him around?
As you can see, I'm the only bartender here. As far as I know, your friend Christoph was fired last week for being too lazy. They wanted a better bartender, so they hired me. But you're in luck. I overheard an argument between him and my boss, right before he was fired. They were talking about that sports bar near here. You might try looking for Christoph there. That's the only place where a lazy bum like that could get work.
All right, thank you.
Hey, you look like a guy with some cash to spend.
I don't think you have anything to sell that I would want.
Hey, calm down, man. Listen, I have a thermoptic camo. Have you heard about these?
Really? Is it in working condition?
How the hell should I know? I'm just selling it, man. 600 credits. 300 up front and the rest when we make the deal behind the club.
And how do I know that you won't just disappear with my money?
Hey, if you don't need it, don't worry about it then.
I'm not interested.
Oh, you chickening out? Come back when you're ready to play with the big boys. You changed your mind? Will you buy the camo?
I'm not interested.
Oh, you chickening out?
If you have more questions, ask our charming bartender. I'm sure he'll help you.
Warning. Human Horizon agent detected. The carrier should avoid contact with him at all costs.
Bonsoir? Excuse my accent, I'm not from France. What, you want to talk with me? You want to hear a joke? A blonde woman says to her husband, "The car needs work. I think there's got water in the carburetor." He replies, "Water in the carburetor? That's ridiculous." But she insists, "I'm telling you, there's water in the carburetor." He shakes his head. "You don't even know what a carburetor is. Where'd you park the car?" She hangs her head and replies, "In the swimming pool." Ha, women. You know, I'm lucky that I have my job. I'm traveling all over the world. I'd never even thought that one day armed soldiers would just walk along the streets of Europe. Hey, why don't we go have a drink? Ha, women. Hey, why don't we go have a drink?
All newcomers should pass identification at the police station.
What was that? Hey, I'm looking for a bartender named Christoph. You know where he is?
Oh, it was terrible. You should have seen it.
What happened?
Some people came. I didn't see their faces. They grabbed the bartender and took him away.
Any idea where they took him?
I followed them for a while, but they noticed me following them somewhere near the weapons store. Larm. So I just ran back here as fast as I could.
And those two at the other table, were they here when it happened?
No, they came in afterwards. Are you going to look for him? Will you tell me what happened once you find him?
I can't promise you that. Thanks for the information, though. I'll go find this weapons store.
2 weeks ago, I talked to Jacques Louvière from...
With that famous goalkeeper from Viande?
Yes, with that one. So, He
led them to the championship in 2026! Can you imagine he was rookie 3 years ago?
Yeah, he became a real pro. But when he entered the team, he found out that...
It's amazing! It's like he just seems to feel where the ball is going to be before it's even kicked.
Yeah, it's a gift. But the most interesting thing is that with the new technology on its way...
I hope he isn't going to leave our team. He got so many good offers.
Well, during our interview, he hinted that he isn't going to leave. Besides, he has a good salary now.
I hope it's true. I would like to meet him so much.
You should become a sport reporter then, my friend. I'm doing a big article about our best goalkeeper. I found out that scientists have developed a new type of nanites, which cannot be found after they are injected into the bloodstream. New champions will pop out left and right with the aid of such technologies, while all the drug tests will be negative. On one hand, I've always appreciated the intensity of the game, especially in football. But on the other hand, it wouldn't be a sport anymore, just another playground for the scientists. I think the world will never see really gifted football players, such as Maradona or Pelé. New champions will pop out left and right with the aid of such technologies, while all the drug tests will be negative.
I'm sitting at the table with a man who spoke with Louvière himself. Awesome! I can't believe it! That's really cool! That's really cool!
I don't know anything else about the bartender, I promise. I've told you everything I know about your friend. They always have good beer in this bar. What do they say in that commercial? It tastes like the most remarkable moments of my life. The most remarkable moments of my life are when Équipe de France score a goal. I think we could take the World Cup this year. When I come here, I try to put aside all the things that are troubling me, especially the things that are happening on the streets of our city. Thanks for the company, man. You are such a good listener. It seems like I can talk to you about anything. Are you sure your name isn't Pierre? They always have good beer in this bar. What do they say in that commercial? It tastes like the most remarkable moments of my life.
I'm not drunk at all, Esadessa. Fine, so I've drunk a bit. Is it so bad? I live alone and don't come out often. That gun dealer is the only person I see. How long are you going to be here? I used to work as a street cleaner, but then I was fired. They said I drink too much. How long are you going to be here? How long are you going to be here?
Who the hell are you? What do you need from Eric?
Eric, we have some mutual friends.
Eric has no friends. Well, unless you can prove otherwise.
Judexis lex loquens. Does that mean something to you?
Oh, you mean those friends. Well, I'm very glad then. When I saw your clothes, I thought you might be a mercenary.
In fact, I am.
What? So, the Judicians are no better than their enemies, huh? I'm not that surprised. I wish they would just all kill each other. Perhaps then our city would be safer.
And that's why you sell guns?
Haha. No. I just need to make a living. I don't want to be a cleaner, and I don't have much other opportunities because I'm uneducated.
Okay, let's have a look at what you can offer me.
I have 2 boxes of 00 shells for a 12-gauge shotgun for 300 credits. 2 magazines of 4.7mm ammo for 400 credits, and a pair of IR goggles for 200. If it's not enough, then I can sell you the pass for my lockbox for 900 credits, and you may take everything you find in there.
I'm not interested.
Fine. Right now, you are my only customer. Well, I have something else, an offer. Are you ready to make some money?
Tell me more and I might think about it.
Okay, listen. There's a gun store not far from here. It cuts into my profits, but I have an idea how to put them out of business.
You want me to kill them? I'm not an idiot. The police would definitely find me.
No, nothing that serious. You won't have to kill anybody. You will just steal a disk with information from their safe. I'll use this disk for my purposes. It's easy. Just don't make a fuss.
Fine. I'll think about it.
Would you like to buy something?
I'm not interested.
Fine. Right now, you are my only customer.
That's Christoph. What have they done to him? Search the immediate area. Maybe he's left something for us. I think you should go back to the sports bar. You must make the witness talk. We must find out who murdered our friend.
Hey, where the hell do you think you are going? Who let you in?
Armand sent me. I'm here to see Marseille.
All right. Go down and around the corner. You'll find him there. I'm watching you. No sudden moves. I will shoot you without warning. Stop messing around. Make it quick. Do your business and leave. Make it quick. Do your business and leave. I will shoot you without warning. Stop messing around! I'm watching you.
Hey, my name is Nicholas. You're that mercenary, Daniel, right?
That's right.
I advise you not to touch those steel cases. The Legionnaires might suspect you of something.
Thanks for the advice. Do you need something?
Well, yes, I need money.
Sorry, I don't know how to help you. Maybe find yourself a job.
Haha! No, you don't understand. Listen, you give me 200 credits, and I will give you one of these 3 handcrafted multi-tools.
You make them by yourself?
That's right. I've also got 3 lock picks. You'll get one for 150 credits. They are easier to make than multi-tools. Don't worry. Even though they are handmade, they are just like the commercial ones. I'm a pro at this. The Shadow Legion supplies me with first-grade parts and takes a share of my earnings in exchange. But if you want to buy all of them cheaper, come to the club in the afternoon.
I don't think I'll be around. I'll probably be gone by morning.
Well, now that you know my prices, just ask if you want something. Hey man, do you need something? Remember, I offer multi-tools for 200 and lockpicks for 150.
Nothing, thanks.
Before we start talking, I want to hear your name.
My name is Daniel.
Daniel? Haha. Guards, leave us alone. We have something important to discuss. Well, Daniel, I was expecting you to look a bit different.
I am who I am.
I have no doubts about it. I've heard all about your qualifications. Well done with that job in New York and Philadelphia, but it's beyond comparison how you handled that situation in Brussels.
Situation in Brussels?
Of course. I have read through your file, and it turns out that I need people like you. You see, we have a rift with the so-called Judicians. I don't know why they are attacking us, but they are suspected of killing a lot of my people. But I am getting ahead of myself. I am concerned that the police might think it wise to pursue my harmless club here. Any such effort would necessitate huge expenses in the form of law enforcement appeasement fees. I never asked for this, Daniel. We need you, the pro, the mercenary, the man who gets the job done.
Watch it. All that flattery is killing me.
Haha, you are a funny guy. I think we'll be on good terms. You will be compensated generously, agreed? Shadow Legion never forgets its friends. And maybe you find a comfy discount on some powerful firearms, Let me know when you are ready to begin. So, are we ready, Daniel?
I want to think it through a bit. I'm not ready.
Well, think it over as fast as you can. These problems won't solve by themselves. So, are we ready, Daniel?
I accept your offer. Tell me more about your problems.
Of course you do. Now, take this key and listen. One of the Judicians confided in me, almost voluntarily, some information of great importance. The police are not after my Legion on account of good detective work. What I mean is, these idiot cops are following our tracks according to false evidence planted to defame our humble organization.
Wait, almost voluntarily? You mean you tortured him?
No, of course not, Daniel. You think that the Shadow Legion would do such things?
Oh no, I didn't mean to imply.
Whatever. Anyway, I don't appreciate this newfound interest the cops have my organization, Daniel. I need you to find out what supposed evidence they have. The pass I gave you will open the maintenance tunnel where you'll find a terminal, through which you can get access to the police network.
Have you ever tried doing it by yourself?
If the cops catch my people doing this, it will give them more incriminating evidence on us. But in this case, it will be legitimate. You must understand why I can't let that happen. That is why I want you to take care of this.
Well, I'm willing to take the risk, if the money's right.
It's settled then. Get that information and you will have your money.
Where's the maintenance tunnel?
Go to the nightclub, Le Chevalier Noir, or Black Knight. There's an apartment building on the opposite side of the lane. Facing that building, walk into the alley on its left side. At your feet, you'll find the hatch. Easy as that. But Daniel, stealth is a factor in this assignment. This will be easier if you do it before sunrise. I'm watching you. The building opposite the Black Knight, tunnel in the backyard. Was I not clear? What are you waiting for? Hurry up before the cops get on to us. You have until morning. If you prove incapable of this simple task, your next run-in with the Shadow Legion could prove most unpleasant. Get out, now. Hurry up before the cops get on to us.
You wanted that disc from the gun store? I got it.
Perfect, I knew you'd manage it.
Right. I remember you saying something about a reward.
Sure, I always keep to my word. I think this will be useful to you. You can easily destroy any bot with these explosive pipsqueak cartridges, not to mention security systems with armor. I'll give you 300 credits to top it off. You well deserve it.
Thanks. I think I'll find a good use for these. Christoph is dead.
That's terrible.
Yes. Now I need a description of the people who took him away, in detail.
I can't remember anything that could help you.
Cut the crap. You said you followed them.
Well, yeah, but it was dark outside.
Don't lie to me. I know you saw something.
Please, calm down. People are staring. Here, I took a picture of them. If you need it so much, just take it.
You snapped a picture of them?
Yeah, I was going to sell it to some newspaper. But when you told me about what happened to that bartender, well, I don't want to end up like that. So take the photo and don't tell anybody that I gave it to you.
Thanks. Don't worry about it.
The agents. I should have known. I'm afraid we're in deep trouble, Daniel. It didn't take them long to find Christoph, so they could be on their way to get rid of us right now. We need to find that lab and get the hell out of here as quickly as possible.
God, life can be so scary sometimes. Just a moment ago, he was still alive. Life is so fleeting. Life is so fleeting.
I'm sitting at the table with a man.
I'm doing a big article about our best goalkeeper.